Hi there. This is a video on how to sync your Canvas grades with your MISTAR gradebook. The first step in syncing the two is going to be to change some of the settings on all of your courses in Canvas. You're going to need to go into each one individually to do this the first time. So if I go to my first hour and I scroll down to settings, I'm going to go over to feature options and make sure that post grades to SIS is turned on. Okay, so once you've turned that on, it will show a green check mark. Then I'm going to go to my MISTAR gradebook. I want to go to setup, and you may have already done this, but I want to check that I have academic categories. The names of those academic categories are going to be very important when I set up my groupings in Canvas assignments. So I'm just going to make note that I have 3 categories called quizzes, assignments/projects, and notebook checks. Now I'm going to go to my assignments in Canvas. And I'm going to create assignment groups that have the exact same name as the names that were my categories in my MISTAR gradebook. So to create a group, you would click on Create Group in the top right, and you would want to make sure that the wording, spelling, everything is the same as what you have in your MISTAR gradebook categories. Okay? So I've already created mine, and see they match those 3 from MISTAR: assignments/projects, quizzes, and notebook checks. You may have another group, assignment group in Canvas called imported assignments. That's okay to stay there. It doesn't have to be a category in your MISTAR gradebook. This is there in case you copy assignments from other courses. They drop right in here. So if I had another intro psych course, another hour of it, I might copy things from there and drop it in here. And when it copies, it will start here in imported assignments. All you need to make sure you do is drag those into the category you would like them to be placed in MISTAR. Okay, so I had a quiz that maybe I imported from another hour, and I want to make sure that that populates the quizzes category in MISTAR. So I'll move it there. Now within each assignment, you want to make sure that you also have the sync turned on for that specific assignment. So if I look over to the right here, this small check mark, not the larger one, but the smaller one, needs to say sync to queue enabled. If it looks like a black X, it's not enabled and it will not sync with your gradebook. You want to make sure it's a small green check mark. Once you've done that, you're going to go over to grades. We're going to assume that you've already graded some of your assignments or assessments in Canvas, and so there should be numbers here, right? If I want these to then populate my MISTAR gradebook, I'm going to go to Actions and Sync to SIS. Now, I have a number of assignments and assessments in here. Maybe there's one in particular that not everybody's finished yet, it isn't due yet, so I don't want that particular assignment to sync, so I can uncheck it. But everything else, I want to go to the gradebook. So I'm going to post those grades. The first time you do this, it's going to take a little while to populate into MISTAR because it creates the assignment and everything. I want to click to see progress. And it's telling me that it's working on this. It's going to take a little bit of time, right? So I'm waiting. It'll eventually tell me it's completed. If I go to MISTAR now, all of those assignments are there. They've populated there for me. I didn't have to create it in MISTAR. You'll want to make sure, if you want the assignment to be graded, to click on Assignment Graded in MISTAR. It won't do that automatically.